Okay. Okay then. Here we go. Also, when the hell did I hit 251 subscribers? Why? Okay, I did not realize. Last I checked, they had like 247. I just gained 4, like, out of nowhere. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright. Let's go. I actually managed to get a 159, 41 to 52 yesterday, and it was like 158 pace, which is so crazy. I messed up at 49 actually, and not even at the clip at the UWJ. If I had done 49 perfectly, I would have gotten a 158 because 50 was perfect and then 51 was perfect. So good. And I ruined it. That would have literally been like almost a perfect 41 to 52. Which is really funny because I've been doing really bad at the ending lately. But I guess it's just neglect of the ending now. Like, I guess that's what it is. Now the screen is too bright. Usually I'm always turning the screen brightness down. Now it's too... No, I mean too dark. It's too dark now. I've turned it down way too much. Okay, now it's too bright again. Keep it to like 20. There we go. Hello, OvO Gamer. I'm hoping I can get the run I did on last Sunday at some point within the next month. It would be great to have another go at that. Stream tells remind me when you were going for sub 7 over 1.5 years ago. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is we're finally naming the streams for sub 6 now. Yeah, I remember I really liked the stream titles back then. There's something about going for a new minute barrier that's so exciting, and after sub 7 that doesn't really happen till like now, but we're gonna have a lot of streams with this title unless we get another go at the sub 4 41 entrance. If we get another go at that, we have an opportunity, but other than that, probably not. I mean, like, the likelihood of me getting back there is very low. Like, I'm hoping I can do that within another month, but I don't know. Like, now I'm really stressing the end game now, though. Like, yesterday I got a 159 41 to 52 again, but it was 158 pace, which is crazy. I actually sold to 49, and it choked the pace and got 159. But it was almost like a literal perfect ending. Like, there was literally nothing better I could have done for JTDP and community levels combined. Sounds like crazy you got sub 4. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I saw it, and I might have to prevent that feeling from ever happening again, because I might have to start putting a sticky note on the screen. Because if you had the volume up high while you're watching that video, you can hear me like having really intense breathing at like 35. So it's like it can't be getting that nervous that early on. It is to be expected. Yeah, true. I saw your PB choke. Yeah, you would have gotten another sub 630 and PB. It's unfortunate. That last part of 52 where you die, that always gives me stress, cause like, in practice you're never gonna die there in practice, but there's always a small chance you could die there in any percent, and that unfortunately happens. Yeah, I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me with sub 6. Because we all know what happened. The thing is about my 702, I made it seem like it was a sub 7 choke, but it probably would have been a 7 flat. If I hadn't choked at the end, it probably would have been a 7 flat anyway, so I probably didn't even choke sub 7 in my 702. I don't think I lost 3 seconds from that. But yeah, I'm hoping stupid things don't happen. I would hope to have to minimize the amount of attempts, to minimize the amount of PBs that I have that aren't sub 6. But I know there will at least be one. You messed up. You went all or nothing there. Yeah. 46, almost 50, almost halfway to 100. 702 choke sub 7. Oh, it did? Alright. I mean, it does, I mean, I knew that it lost a significant amount of time. I thought it lost like 2 seconds though. It would have been 6:59.7-ish. Oh. Then it was that bad of a fail then. Yeah, the thing is like if I get this is a complication I've been thinking about, and I've told myself I have to deal with this when that happens. Like, I'll cross that bridge when I get there, because I can't do anything about that right now. The problem is that when I get to 52, right, and it looks like I'm gonna get a 5:59, I might go for the fast 52 at the end, at the fast flag grab, because then I'll get world record. If it looks like it's gonna be 5:59 without the fast 52, I think I'm probably gonna be greedy. You know, like I think I'm probably gonna be greedy if that happens. So I'm hoping I can just get into 50 with like a 5:40 entrance, 52 with a 5:40 entrance. I'm hoping I can just do that, but if it looks like it's gonna be a 5:59, like at the last second, I might have to make a decision that could either be really good or really bad. So that's why I've been trying to get fast 52 more now, and I've been obviously counting it in my community levels PBs, and actually trying to do that, because there's a possibility that when the day comes, I will need to call on that last move up my sleeve. Because, like, if I get a 5:59, I'm probably gonna keep going. Right? I mean, if the world record shifts to, like, a 5:49, I'm gonna accept that I'm never getting world record again, but if it's still 5:58, I'm probably gonna keep going. 250 sub A's. Wow. He's 629.94 lost time on 10 clip, 30 and 33 clip. The ending was so perfect. 207. Dang, yeah. That's really unfortunate what's happening with your 33 clip though. Back when I was playing on Chromebook, that used to happen a little bit, and then the problem kind of went away. I think it was after I switched to a new one, because it was having problems, so I got it exchanged for a better Chromebook with... yeah, it was like my Wi-Fi card was messed up or something, and so I had to go to, like, tech help in the school and get a new Chromebook, and then the problems with 33 stopped. So they gave me one that was exactly 60 hertz all the time. An interesting setup on 33. 60%. Yeah, speaking of 33, I'm probably not gonna do the strat I've been doing, even though I've actually gotten pretty good at it now. I can't do it with nerves. So I'm probably just gonna be safe now. Especially if I get like a 303, right, entrance to there. I'm not gonna try to save half a second. Like, it's just not, doesn't make any sense. That's not what I stand for. Those type of strats. Really. I hate the, sometimes I mess up this jump around here and I bump my head. That's the worst thing about that, is then I usually mess up the clip because I'm disoriented by the bonk of my head. And that clip's already kind of difficult to begin with, which makes it like that much harder to get it. Yeah, the 33 strat saves like 0.5 seconds. You'll probably get 3 flat entry to 33. I mean, my best possible is like a 258. So I mean, probably not to be honest. I mean, I guess. I got a 226 to 30, so that's like 2 seconds. I lost 3 seconds between 30 and 33, which makes sense. I mean, yeah, I have to have a good 30, really good 30, and then 31. There's so many things that happen there too. Because 31 is weird a lot of the time, and then 32, I gotta get a first try. But yeah, I could probably get maybe not a sub, maybe a 3 flat though. Oh yeah, that's what you said, 3 flat. Yeah. I think 301 is possible for me. Home stretch of the school year. Yeah, for you ends in May. The funny thing is, like, we still have, like, if you're in an AP class, you still have AP exams in May. Like, it doesn't just, it's not in June. Even though school ends in June for us. It's still in May. So then, from what I've heard from other higher grades, is that in AP classes, like, they just like don't do anything. Either the teachers assign stuff after the AP exams, or they just don't do anything. Which is kind of funny. I guess they just condense the year more, because we're basically starting a month after you guys, and we're still taking the AP exams, so in like May. And I guess for you would just be out of school like right after those end. May 22nd. Oh, hello, OvO Pro. Those. Okay, I got confused for a second because from when I was looking at my chat, it looked like you guys were the same. OvO Pro and OvO Gamer, and it just looked like OvO Gamer was saying hello, just said hello twice randomly. Like he was on a phone call and he couldn't hear the other person, so he started saying hello. Okay. Yeah, I had to look carefully there for a second. Okay. Hello, OvO Pro. School doesn't really let freshmen do honors AP. Yeah, no, my school didn't have any AP for freshmen, and then there's one AP you can take as a freshman this year, but it's really hard to take. So I'm not taking any APs. But next year they're giving APs and stuff. School ends May 22nd. Why? I swear to God, I'm having trouble there. If this isn't perfect, I cannot do the clip because I get disoriented. and confused if I can't do it like perfect. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna end up taking so long. I'm just trying to get a JTTP run here. Hopefully, 41 to 52 run in the process. Oh my god. You're gonna add any more strats? I would, but all of them, like I mean, I've looked, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know what else I would do. I don't know what else I would do without making this significantly harder. Cause then if I add more strats, then it's like, I mean, at this point I'm doing it just because I don't want the grind to go to waste here. Which it might be a little foolish that I'm doing that, but because like if I add strats, then I'm able to make more mistakes, and it's not going to be as consistent of a run as it will be if I don't add any strats when I get sub 6. Or when I get sub 6. It'll be the most consistent run we'll ever see. But it'll also be a pain. But yeah. If there is anything easy though, I would do it, but it's just whenever I see new strats, like either they're just like too hard or I don't want to learn them. But I mean, in truth, I do have space for some strats in my brain. Faster 22. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. The other thing I don't do is that I've said this a few times, I think, before, but I also am just not moving as fast. In general, like, or maybe now I've kind of fixed it, but I feel like in the past, I would just, overall, I would be moving the characters slower. Like, I just wouldn't be clicking as fast and I just wouldn't be playing as fast, like, just with my hands. And I would just be moving slower overall. And while that doesn't do much with one level, it would actually end up adding up to like a number of seconds. A small number of seconds. But yeah, stuff like, I mean, obviously there is stuff that have strats that I'm not using, and that's why I'm not as fast in some parts. No! What? No! Why? What was that? That was gonna be good. What are you doing? That was fine. Oh my god. What was it I did there? Was I trying to be a cool guy, and was I trying to dive into the flag? Like I'm like R3X? Was I doing the thing? Which I've actually been doing quite a lot now. Because I thought I was able to do that. I thought I could handle that. Okay, I did try to do that. The 46 track you had talked about before might have some setup. Yeah. No, I think I tried. Yeah, I guess there's some setup I didn't know about. Yep. I could look. I've just kind of been seeing the game. Because I'm kind of looking at it in the very final form right now. Like, I'm looking at it as, because like after I get 558, right, or yeah, 558. That's when I'm gonna stop this category. So. I guess I want to give it my all at the end, because this is a very meaningful category to me, obviously, because it's the one I've been playing for the most part. Like I have been playing other categories, but not really. It feels like if I just add a ton of strats and make it not that hard, feels like I'm doing a disservice. Which, I mean, no one's gonna say. I mean, obviously, no one's gonna say that. No one's gonna say that to me. Like, no one's gonna be like, no one's gonna say that. But that's just, it's an irrational thing I'm thinking. Yeah. I mean, if things really just seem impossible, then I would have to do that. But honestly, it looks like we could have this done, like, maybe June, July, which would be like a year after the 607. I would like to actually be done before the year anniversary of that. So that's gonna make me a little annoyed, actually. Hello, Mario Simp. They're just suggesting possible time saves. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, cause then I can also make a bigger deal about it too. And then I can justify the loud reaction. Cause Mario Simp over here was just like, oh my god, it's over. It's over. That was the reaction. So if I start like screaming, I'm gonna look like, you know, I'm gonna look a little bit crazy compared to Mario Sim, because I'm not gonna beat his record by that much. If I beat it, it's gonna be a very small amount. So this way, if I scream like super loud and like have a mental breakdown, it's like people will be like, okay, well he was like 10 seconds off sob, so that makes sense. What the? Why does it do that? Does anyone know why it does that? He just slides off like a slippery slope. What are you doing? What are we doing? Oh my days. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. Do I just move on? It's like 5:30. This cannot be the ending stream. Just playing the ending. We're not just gonna do that. I'm just committed to calling JTTP plus community levels the ending now. Would have squealed like a little girl if my mom wasn't home. Yeah. Oh, you can do 100% run on Mario Odyssey. That's gonna take you like 12 hours. Thinking about 6-1X, but I want to be the fastest for player, so I need to beat Newcomb's time. That's one before playing California. Yeah. 12 hours is light. I guess, bro. Okay, I'm gonna need to check the runs I've been doing on JTTP because I missed it. The first one was like something. $206 and oh, come on. Oh, I think I got a 120. That was a 120 and then I ruined it again. That was a 120 we just got. Wait, what? This was not April 6th. That was April 10th. No. That was not April 6th. That was certainly not April 6th. No. Would not be allowed to do 12 hours. Yeah, neither would I, bro. I don't think I've ever played anything for 12 hours straight. I don't even think. I mean, I would have to, if it was on. It would have to be a vacation where I wasn't going anywhere, and then somehow have that rule be fine with like my parents, I guess. The problem is like. I would also not be able to stay focused, even if I got the whole route down. Like I would just keep messing up. It would just get like frustrating. Just in the middle of the run. Ah, I see. They leave, okay. Get a 6:15 with the perfect run. Newcomb has like what, 6:24? The last that I remember. Or is it? Didn't he get? He got something better now, right? Is it like a 6:22? Something in the. I know it was something in the lower 2x's. Right, let me do it. Community levels right now. The last I remember was like he. I think it was a 6:24, unless he got it later. But the last time he dethroned me was when he got a 6:24 and I had a 6:29. And then I got a 6:22. And then like he did like some April Fool's joke where he got 6:15, but he didn't. $6.24, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. That's like... No, I know I actually, this time I actually know what my PB is. It's a 38.77. But dang. Yeah. Oh, and then I got an... No, okay. Yeah. I got another one the next day. That's right. Yeah. See what I mean? It's like, there's no point in even... Oh god, my mouse is collapsing now. What the hell? Okay. Yeah. So point of practicing this ending if I'm just gonna have like 207 beats per minute. It's just not... doesn't matter now. 50, you just pray. 42, you just pray. And the rest, you need to be hyper-focused. Which is hard when your hands don't work and they start shaking. Uncontrollably, like you're having a seizure. $34, I'm good for you. You are good forever, to be honest. That's insane time. I mean, yeah, realistically, and I could definitely get a sub 38 for sure. Maybe a sub 37. I'm not getting a 35 and a 34. Second sub's a 558. Oh, nice. World. It's just barely above world record. Mario Simp, I believe, has a 558.78. It's either 78 or 76. I should know that. Actually, that's actually important for me to know, because I'm probably going to, if I do end up beating it, it will be by like 0.1 seconds. So I should know the exact time. Actually, that is important information for me. Seven, 8. Okay, yeah. See, if we're gonna make this nerf work, it needs to still be fast. I can't be, like, goofing around. Yeah. Oh my god. Do I just even care? I mean, I should. 35, while it may seem a little bit, like, random, it's like, you might get this, you might not, but your run is still going. 35, it's so important I get 35 clip, because that, if I get 35 clip in an insane run, that is going to help me so much if I am able to control nerves. If I can get here and my hands aren't shaking, and then if I pass 42, like, we are actually gonna... like, easily get sub 6. The only thing standing in our way at that point is the 50-50-50. Because 50 is a 50-50. And then, okay. Next time I get some sub 6 pace, I'm gonna do something like that. I'm gonna pound instead of dive and just ruin the whole run. Why are you bonking your head? Don't do that. Those levels actually carry so much weight, too. 43 and 44, they carry so much more weight than it seems, because it's so easy to lose everything on those levels. It's genuinely, it's like, you don't even realize it, you just melt away seconds from that. You just lose so much time. Why? Oh, and I forgot 39 is now a 50-50. Yes. 39 indeed is a 50-50. We just randomly will get it or not get it. Except we don't always die. And now we will be stuck here forever. Okay, what was that? I didn't have instant replay on. Now I have to go back in the stream. 32 CL is theoretically possible with the same 49 to 52 and IL route on 52, 49 to 51 and IL route on 52, but I will never do that. Fast forward 2 equals never? Fast forward 2 is pretty bad. I mean, it carries a lot of weight, but yeah, avoid it if you can. It's not fun. Oh my god, did I get? Okay, I got up to 55. Got a 55, okay. Okay, now mechanics, the other impossible part of this game. Probably the hardest part of the game. Okay, I want to see if that would work. That doesn't work there. Just slide. What am I doing, man? Okay, in my defense, I wasn't actually looking at the screen, but still. Okay. This is another one, man. It's just like you decide you're going to either get this or not. It's 50-50. Okay, let me actually lock in there. I don't know why I've now been unable to do the clip 2 times in a row. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why can't you do this? This is not okay. What are you doing? Oh my god. Stop. 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 Hey! Oh my god! What are you doing, man? Have you forgotten what your duty is? He's forgotten his duty. You have the keys to unlock the door. Do not wait for someone there. No one is going to open the door for you. You do it. Responsibilities, right? I guess this guy doesn't think because his head is literally cracked open. I don't think he's capable of thinking for himself. His head is literally cracked open. Maybe I should cut him some slack. One day I'm gonna try to be gaming prime. I mean, I will stop this category after I get 558. So, and permanently, like I won't come back to it afterwards. So, if you have more willpower, then yeah, you will, because the days are numbered for me with this category. I have an end date. I mean, not a specific date. I would never know when that wonderful day is, but yeah, the days for this category are numbered. I think after this, I'm just gonna literally just clean up all of 1.4.4. Like, I'm just gonna make it so I never have to play this version of the game ever again. And that excludes multiplayer. Obviously, I would still play multiplayer. Yeah, I would do like glitchless, and then like I'd play on hard mode, I guess. And then 1.4.5. Because I have like no interest in going back to 1.4. Do multiple sub-7s in a row? Actually, yeah. You could follow what I did back in, yeah. I mean, it comes down to 30, really. Like, if you're good, if you think you're good at 30 right now, then yeah, that it will make you very consistent, actually. Now I think I would have to be a little more strict with the rules if I tried to build consistency with that kind of approach. It would have to be like, can I get 3 sub 630s in a row? Or something like that. But yeah, it is actually, it's kind of helpful. It's something to feel good about if you can't PB also. Like, I think during that time I was super mind blocked, and so I was just like, I'm just gonna do this just so I actually have something to report about. There's actually something I can say that is going well. Don't get that for sub 7 hard mode. I mean, that sounds hard to me, honestly. Because hard mode's like weird. It's like, it's everything you know, and then they just randomly, there's this new patch of spikes we've never seen before. And then it's like, here, everything is the same, but now we will add this random patch of spikes, and somehow this is going to stop you. And it ends up like really messing you up. Or it doesn't do anything. You have 708. I mean, that would be very fitting. Because I think I am the sub 7 guy. Oh, I just realized I've had the same number of sub 7s that you've had, OvO Gamer, since I've returned to the category. 46. Because I have 144 now, and I had 98 when my 607 was the 98th sub 7. And then I took a huge break. Okay, I don't know, is mindlessly playing through this good for me? Like, is it just gonna make it feel easy, or is it just not doing anything at all? Like, I'm just not even really paying it, like, you would think, initially you would think, oh, that's great if you can do this without even thinking, and then it's like, you're not absorbing any practice from that then, you're just playing passively while, like, I should really look at what I'm doing. Like, I'm kind of just mindlessly playing. I don't even know where I was playing from there. What? What? Dude, like the amount of things in this level, bro. You could argue this is harder than 30, I'm gonna be honest. You could argue this is harder than 30 sometimes. Because 30 is just one thing you have to do. With this, there's like a million different things that can go wrong. Just so the first UWJ is a choke point. Then getting over this thing is the second choke point. Then getting this clip is another choke point. That's 3. And then sometimes the jump pads are weird, so you have to really make sure you're on the left side of the wall bouncing off the first jump pad. So that's 4. And then there's the last part where you have to dive and then get into the hole with the spikes. That thing, that's 5. And then sometimes, if you're really unlucky, this thing will just close on you if you're too slow through all of that. So that's like 6. There's 6 main choke points in that level. 30 has 2 choke points, maybe 3. If you really are unlucky, then there are 3. You could even argue 4, but there's really only 2. The second choke point, yeah, the second is really hard, man. And what makes it even more annoying is that it is becoming so consistent and all the other ones are becoming very hard. It's the worst part of a multi-choke point level is when you get really good at the really hard part and then you suck at all the other stuff that should be more or less a free completion. And it turns into a nightmare. Oh, so predictable. Dude, we are never ever passing 35 ever again in any percent. We can't even do it from 30. And even if we do, we'll die to 39. 39 is the new hardest level in the game. I can't do 39. I literally can't do it. Oh no, wait, we're from 29. Yeah. What? Okay. No. No. Okay. As far as you got into the jumper part. $221. Wow. I think my best possible entrance is 224, so that's crazy. Yeah, people are saying to do this one faster, but... Oh. Oh! Wait, you're actually right. Wait. Wait, hold on, just... Wait, no, hold on. Now I'm doing... Wait, it was working. Wait. I'm probably still doing it in some dumb way. That made it 10 times easier. Oh wait, no, it doesn't, because now the end won't work, though. Wait, no, it still won't. It won't work because the end is gonna close up. Yeah. The end part will still close up. Oh, no it won't. Okay, that's very interesting. Dude, I don't know how this keeps happening, bro. This is why I don't this is exactly why I don't make guides, by the way. I don't even know what I'm doing. Cause you're WJing 30 times, yeah. Well, I'll just do it 7 times. Wait. Or I could do it 6 times there. Okay, wait. Oh, wow. Wait. What the... Oh, now it's gonna be too slow. Whoa. Wait, you can do it like 7 times, though. Yeah. That's true. I think this might have been what Nukem was trying to tell me like a whole year ago. I think that's what Nukem was trying to tell me, that, and I was just like, oh, but I'm gonna do it this other really complicated way. Okay, wait. Wait, what? Yeah, but now it's weird. Oh. Okay, it's slightly weird now. I mean, at this point, it might just be fine. If I just continue my old... Because the issue with this is it makes the second part really hard. I think my setup makes it so the... Or maybe it doesn't. It might not actually. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. We have to invest some time into this strat. I mean, yeah, I guess the idea is just get higher, just start UWJing immediately. J 5 times. Wait. I mean, I am doing it. That's basically what that was doing, though. I'll look into it later, though. I mean, honestly, at this point, I've kind of gotten good at that part now. I will try to UWJ though once I hit the wall. I'll try not to drop because I think that's what's making it harder for me. Oh no 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 no. Oh my god, you have to ruin it. Why do you ruin them? At least I did that. Send you audio of doing UWJ, alright, bet. I mean, this isn't good, but I guess... What? What? When I'm starting any percent runs, now that I... My god. Now that I... Okay. Oh my god. Now that I have done mechanics in a run, a lot sooner, I'm just going to do higher order, and then I'm probably not even going to do getting serious, because there's no point. I'm never going to get a 29 in the middle of the run, so... Okay, when did I end? 22:58. And... Okay, it looks like I got a 112. 112. I'm glad I'm hitting these runs now. This is very good. Only like 3 seconds of time loss. I do like to see that. I do like to see that. That's very good. 15 in 7 weeks. That's big news. Once you're 15, you're a year away from driving. Just can't believe I'm gonna be driving, bro. We're letting me drive. You're gonna let me drive in like a few months. Okay, what was I messing up here? Did I get 50? Like, see, I'm not even remembering what I'm doing in the run. This is a huge problem here. Yeah, I gotta fix this though, man. Like, I'm so bad at it. I have to start doing that at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, for me, it's less than a year, but for me, it's a little less than 6 months. Okay, now we are going to play higher order. Oh no, not this music. I love how this... I never listen to this music, so even when I'm like 40 years old, I'm not gonna feel any trauma. I'm not gonna get traumatized listening to this music because I never listened to it. See, I don't have to hate the music now. 35, try doing what Nukem does with the dive. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna avoid going onto YouTube because why do that? Please get it. Please. Don't make me look. Okay. Well. With the dot, yeah. Okay, well, we can still see what he did, though. Let's see. He clearly did something. He's UWJing. That's the first difference, and then. Okay, well, okay. He's just jumping. He's just jumping. He's not diving onto the platform. Okay. Oh wait, is he also? What is he doing to start off? Oh. Interesting. That first part also. The first stab's what you meant, okay. Yeah. That's, yeah. So we just practice this and then don't do anything else. That run was alive for much longer than it should have been. If only I could get that 18 clip more consistent. Oh my god. OvO Gamer, you remember this from the good old days? Dying to 23? This used to be like a huge choke point. I don't know why. It only became a choke point when I initially started PBing. Before that, it was not a choke point, and then I fixed it, obviously. But it's so weird, it just became a choke point. Like, literally could not do 23. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I still mess up. I also mess up 23. It's always in the same way. I never understand how I'm doing the same thing, or at least feels that way. I guess I'm not. I must not be doing the same thing. But it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything different. Why are you giving me a hard time? So let me do this so I can start playing from 80%. Just stop killing me. Let me do a run. Let me get a 49. Let me go. Let me fly. Let me spread my wings, please. Why are you giving me a hard time, higher order, please? Higher order, so I feel like it's very underrated in terms of difficulty. Like what? What? This isn't even a hard level. Look at that. Look how weird that is. What? Like what? What? I didn't click that early. No way I clicked that early. Apparently I did, because that wouldn't happen if I had clicked on time. I must have clicked early, even though, like, that doesn't make any sense. Any advice for getting faster? 30. So I always mess up momentum on the wall jump. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm assuming you're doing the same strat as me, right? Where you're super jumping out and then clipping out, or super jumping and then clipping out. If you're doing that, I guess what I would say. I mean, yeah, I had a system for this, and then I've gotten so used to it that I kind of forgot how I do it. But hopefully, maybe the keystrokes will make this easier. But what I do is I'll land right like next to the pink indicator. I always land next to the pink indicator, and then like basically you can see on my keystrokes I just naturally start holding left, and then after that I just click, and then it just has the momentum. So maybe it's something like that where you're like doing something with the arrow keys. Yes, sometimes though the momentum genuinely is just weird. So sometimes there's just nothing you can, or maybe there is something you can do, and I don't know. But sometimes it just does that. I guess it's like about how clean you're clipping out also. Like maybe you're getting, like maybe the thing is closer to the wall when you clip out than like when you're not getting momentum than when it is. Like maybe it's like maybe you're, you know what I mean? Like maybe you're just barely clipping out. Like you're like a frame from not getting the clip when you don't get the momentum. Or maybe you're too early. Or if you're too early, you're just gonna die. But yeah. So you pixel perfect, yeah. That also happens sometimes. That holding left, like the thing where I held left, that removes the whole thing completely. You'll never end up standing there. And I think when I first started learning 30 clip, the first thing I was noticing was that it's not as clean as it looks when you're clipping out. When you watch like R3X's 619, it's not as clean as it looks. You do have to do something. So I would just hold left whenever clipping out. Yeah, I know what you mean. That happens to me also sometimes if I'm just, my form is messed up there. I'm gonna get like a 53 in this run, but I don't really mind. Let's just get this over with. It doesn't help that I haven't gotten 18 clip either. Or I haven't gotten fast 18, I mean. Oh, it's gonna be... Okay, I have to redo this. This is gonna be like a 55. I have to redo that. I'm not gonna put that down. I'm not gonna write that in the log. Should I be more picky here and make myself get the clip? I don't know. Just get fast 20 and don't mess it up. That happens to me all the time. I pixel perfect just standing right next to the spike. I'm 22. That happens all the time. It's not even cool anymore. It's just annoying. That's the 52 somehow. Okay. Not my day, I guess, for higher order. Okay, I am going to do 14 and then we will go. Actually, I should probably do 10. I'm gonna do 14 and 10. Just because I don't feel like getting serious. See, because 14 sucks. Got 15.14, yeah. Yeah, 30 clip is so weird, man. It's just as insane as it looks. Like, when a person who's never seen the run watches that, it's literally just, it's as insane as it would look. Please don't be one of those days. Don't do this to me. Oh no. What's going on? Talk to me here. Don't take away my blue hitbox. No. Oh. I don't know how that was it. Okay, I might have to do getting serious runs also. I may also have to do this. Oh my god, of course, the first run there. Get it. What? Alright. I have a feeling I'm not prepared to go from 0 right now. I have a very bad feeling I'm not prepared to go from 90%, but it's alright. I feel like the whole time I've just been doing really bad. I've had some good sections here and there, but I feel like overall I'm gonna do really bad. We'll see though. If I get nowhere, I might have to hop back into practice. I feel like I'm gonna do really bad. Stop. Okay, that's just on me. That's just on me. I was again. I mean, I know I actually ended up doing solid on that attempt, but my hands were not doing any. They were just clicking. They were just like had the mind of their own. They did whatever they wanted to do in their own messed up muscle memory. I mean, that was decent. We'll take it. Yeah, okay, I actually can't do this now. What the hell, man? I can't do 27. Of course. Oh my god. Horrible. Okay, I am actually gonna do a quick thing here. I'm gonna pass those 3 levels in a mechanics run, and then we will resume. Good. $15.39. Glad I could help. What? 106? Oh my god. Oh my god. No matter what you do, you have a disadvantage forever. AKA just the lifespan of this run, not literally forever. I almost died. Alright, I mean, we're just gonna die to 26, right? Or 27. Oh. That's crazy, man. That's so cool. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Some things never change. Wow. Wow! Hey! Oh my god. Yo. Let me make remarks without dying, please. I can't make a joke during the stream? That's forbidden. I'm not allowed to, like, talk ever. There is no recovery now because I suck. We have now ruined it because I was talking. Or I probably would have done that anyway, to be honest. It's really gonna piss me off now. That's really gonna piss me off. Like, we definitely lost at least 5 seconds during that whole thing. Would have been like a 4:07. Instead we get 4:12. Like, that's not fun. That's not fun. This would have been a 5:07 then. That's not fun. You have to remember, games are about fun, guys. Yeah, I always have to, like, sometimes I genuinely, like, it's a little silly, it sounds a little silly, but, like, you genuinely have to remember sometimes when you're playing OvO, like, typically when you play video games, you don't, like, hate yourself. You usually would want to have fun when you're playing the game. Also, that's, like, the 4th time I've gotten that run. Also, that really sucks. Like, I actually, like, sometimes I have to, like, remember that, because I often do not enjoy games nowadays, because I'm just playing the games I don't like to play. So it's like. Best run. Oh yeah, best run on stream. I guess that's the best run on stream now. Yeah, how many of those runs am I gonna get? So it would have been like a 609. Would have been like a 609, of course. Of course, we have to think about that. what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my days. That's 8 seconds. Wow. 606. That would have been a 606. At least you got that, yeah. I mean, I am being a little ungrateful here, but okay. I'll be honest. I was clip farming a little bit. I don't know why I'm clip farming, because I'm too lazy to make clips anyway. But I was trying to clip farm a little bit by just making commentary throughout the run, because I thought it'd be funny, and it turns out that might have been really stupid. That might have not been the time to clip farm. I just genuinely didn't think that would be good. Cause like we had like a terrible 19 entrance. We had like a 117. So I was like, there's no way this could add up to anything in this world. Yeah, that's cool that was the best run on stream. I did 309, yeah. Exited at 412. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I got a 1003. So I lost 10 seconds then, actually. that means I lost 10 total seconds on OSP. So if I mean, let's yeah, we'll excuse 35, but yeah, 8 seconds. So 604 if I had gotten 35, and then 8 seconds if none of the other nonsense had happened. Dude, literally, okay. Here's the thing though. All of these runs, these 8 runs here, all of them are it's just the same story. It's like this one or two things to point out and be like, oh. It would have been really good. It would have been like PB if I had just done that. Alright, next time. Then you get like another one of these. It's literally these 2 seconds, I just keep getting them too. You see, you get a 614 here, and then you go back and there was a 613 here, and then you go back a bit, and actually then there's a 612 and a 614, and then a 614. Then a 613, and then you just keep going. 612, 614 again. And then I think now this is the territory where I wasn't getting runs anymore. Yeah, and then this one day I didn't have homework, and so I played that day, and then, yeah. Yeah. It's good, though. It's great. It was a good run. It was a good run. I have to be careful also not to complain either. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's like this is the 8th time this has happened. All right, well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Also, I think I should do 42 again, because you never practice enough for this. Whoa. Honestly, I honestly feel like I should make a clip out of that. That's kind of funny. I was just like, I was just making. I didn't even react at the end. I just started talking about how games should be fun. I think it would be kind of funny. You had a sub 6 choke, yeah. Not this run, but yeah. The one on Sunday. Gonna break through soon. I hope. Hopefully soon. Just gotta keep telling yourself, next time. And then one day, next time will happen. I think part of the reason why I got so nervous when I got the 359 entrance to 41 was that I'm so convinced that I'm not, like, my next PB is not going to be sub 6. Like, I'm so convinced that I'm going to have one run in between. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I actually, if I play well, it's possible I could skip all of that. I could skip all of it and go straight to sub 6, so yeah, this is like what I think about in the shower, bro. I just think about my best possible runs I could get in OvO. This is all I just think about. Oh, and if I could get this and this, we could do that. It's been my shower thoughts for like a year and a half now. Where am I going? Last I checked, we were not supposed to go that way, but okay. Last I checked with the route, I don't believe that's where we go. I believe we go the exact opposite direction. We definitely don't turn around. No, back before I got my 607, I was thinking like I wanted to get my 100, make my 100th sub 7 be like the most like cringe YouTube intro video ever. Like I'd just be like, "What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna get a sub 7 in OvO, and I'm gonna give commentary throughout the entire run." And then I would actually be able to do that because by that point it wouldn't be that hard. But then the 98th sub 7 was 607, and I stopped playing. And then when I actually got to the 100th sub 7, I wasn't good enough to do something like that. So I didn't do it. But I thought it would be really funny if I just gave commentary throughout the entire run. Like I was like doing a Let's Play or something. Because that's what I used to do on this channel anyway. So it'd be really funny if I did that. Maybe I can still do that. I can do that for the 200th. Maybe. His last non-sub 6 PB was 604. Yeah. 6 flat 04. But then before that he also had a 604, I believe. Like an actual 604. Yeah, I mean, if something like that happens to me, I don't know. Am I gonna be sad? I mean, yeah, but I honestly kind of expect it. I mean, there's a good chance that'll happen, right? Even that last run, the one that got a 359. I would have to get a 2 flat to make it 559. I mean, I'm probably not. I'm probably with those kind of nerves. Even if I can handle it, it would probably be like a 201 or something. Like with an entrance like that, it's very possible to get a 6 flat. So Maybe I should actually look more intently at the screen. I've been like slumped in my chair and just playing the game. I don't know. That's probably not the most ideal way to play. Also, but I don't want to hunch over either because that's gonna hurt my back. I mean, slouching probably isn't good for it either. But I think hunching over like that's even worse. Good chance I get somewhere between 6'5" and 6'2". Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah. It is. If it happens, I'm probably. It is what it is. You know, I'll probably be more happy than anything that I even PB'd. It's literally been like 8 months since it's gonna be almost 9 months soon since I've PB'd. I'll take any PB at this point. 606, 607, 63. Like that will make me happy. The one thing I want is I don't want to have a PB for a year. I cannot have a year with 607. That's the one that I can't have that happen. Which it shouldn't happen. It really shouldn't, especially since I've been like really popping off lately. That shouldn't happen. And also the lifespan of most of my PBs would be like 2 months at most. Maybe 3 months. So I really shouldn't be having a year with 607. But you never know. Okay, we're at a 1. Normally I would stop caring at this point, but the 614 we got was the same pace. And I died. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick run here. Hello, Wordy. How does the OvO speedrunning go for you? Dude, I literally can't do fast 18 anymore. It's really get on my nerves now. Okay, can you just do this real quick? Yes. So I do possess the ability to do that right now. There you got 14.76. 14.77. GG. Seven flat, 0.59. Oh boy. Well, they're close. Oh, 7.38? Wait, oh no. And I thought I was unlucky. Oh no. What? Okay. What? Hey. Okay, what do I do? Okay, I'm actually clip farming now. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I even doing? Why am I saying that? I'm actually now I'm so obviously clip farming now. was truly saddening. Alright, well, I still got the hash clip. That's pretty good. Oh, 7.12? Oh wait, it didn't happen. Oh, it's still 702. It's really lucky to get sub 7, yeah. We need to finally see another sub 7 Victor. There's been so many people and they'll get close and then not get it. What? That was gonna be good. Oh my god, every single run with the solid beginners. Every single run with a solid tutorial, bro. Why? If it's a good tutorial, it sucks. It's gonna be demolished if the tutorial's good. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, it's forbidden to have a solid tutorial. You will never succeed in this game if your tutorial is good. You will always die. You're not allowed to have a good tutorial. You just have to lose 2 seconds. There's a mandatory 2-second time loss. Your sob is always just 2 more seconds than you think you have. Seriously though, I can never get a good tutorial without just selling it. Although I think I actually had a good tutorial. I think I actually had a good tutorial on the 359. She used to do level 10 perfectly, yeah. That's true. If it's not 10, it's 11. If it's not 11, it's 12. If it's not 12, it's 14. If it's not 14, it's 18. What? Huh? Why? I must have clicked early. I think I clicked early, but it's like, why would you do that to me? That made me very sad. This 49 entries 544. Oh dang, that's pretty good actually. What do I need to get? Oh, I need like, oh wow, I need like a 518 or a 5. I mean, technically, if I was gonna be perfect, I guess a 520 would be fine. But yeah, I need to get like a 5-1x. Wait. That's a daunting task. Should I cover the screen with a sticky note now since there's like 2 minutes left of the stream? Okay. We can oh wait, it doesn't I don't think it even helps. I think it's okay, no, it's just blurry. It's just blurry. I mean, I can kind of see it. Wait, I need to put 2 sticky notes. Wait. Okay. Okay. Wait, I can still see the time, but it's hard. I have to strain my eyes a little bit, so maybe it'll help. Okay, I now cannot see the time well. You can fold it. Oh yeah, that's true. I should do that. Wait. Yeah, that actually. Now there's just an awkward piece of. Yeah. Now it's actually. Now it's really blocking it. Yeah. Okay. I cannot see the time at all now. Okay. This is the ultimate test. Will I suddenly just get a good run now because I can't see the time? Or does it just is it just like fine? Okay, I will say I actually don't like not seeing the timer. It's giving me anxiety not seeing the timer, bro. I mean, it's something to get used to. I'm so used to looking up at the time. I can't see it. Like, I actually just can't see it. I have to just focus on the game. Just not look at the time. Dude, if there was an eye tracker, like, it'd be so funny how many times I look up at the time. I'm just realizing how much I look at the timer throughout the whole run. This is why I can't get sub 6. I'm not even looking at the game. I'm just looking at the timer. Okay, well, maybe that's a good thing. Alright. This is the last attempt. Now that I got a good 2. Feels so weird. Okay, I don't know what the time is at. my god. Is this good? No, it would have been so cool to get a run where I just have no idea what's going on. No. Oh wait, should I just keep going? It would be funny. It would be funny. Let's admit it'd be funny. Cause I don't know where we are right now. Who knows? It still could have been good. I mean, you guys know, but I have no idea, and I'm not looking at chat. I will not look at. Yeah, I'm not saying you guys would spoil it, but like. The stream would be open, so I would be able to easily see the time. Who knows? It could still be like, okay. This is the beauty of the sticky note. This is the beauty of it. We don't know. Why stop when you have literally no idea? Okay. I'm getting comfortable though. Let's not talk. Okay. That was quite bad. Actually. Alright, now it's probably really bad. It's probably really bad now. I have no idea. Oh, I just looked at chat. I just looked at chat. Okay, 2:54:30 exit. It was that bad. Oh, actually, wait, is that bad? I mean, okay, it's not as bad as I thought for a second. Now it's definitely bad. Yeah, okay, I don't know though. The 35 death had to have lost at least like 10 seconds. Actually, no, probably less than that, but I can't imagine. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't know what pace we're at. I would make a prediction, but I don't know. 3x maybe. I have some basis to go off of now. God. No! Yeah, like 640. I'm locking it in 640. That's what I think this is. Maybe 645. Am I downplaying it? I don't know. There's a lot of 50 chokes, so I got like third try. Because that had to have made it way worse. It's like 645. 627! Oh my god, I did downplay it. I did downplay it. I really downplayed it then, okay. Yeah, okay. Wow, that was still a 627. Wow. That was, yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew at some level that I was probably being a little too harsh, but I didn't realize it was 627. Okay. Wow. Well, that's cool. well, that was a nice way to end off the stream. I had no idea I was gonna get that wrong. Okay, now what I want to do though, what I want to do before we end the stream, I need to see what was my entrance to the thing. What were some of my splits here? Cause I entered like 337, okay, and then I died. That was 7. Okay, that was 7 seconds. Okay. This was... Okay. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be worse then. That was like 420. Okay. What's my third? Wait, I want to know what my 30 was. That's what I want to know, actually. Did I pause? I might have paused during the run. Oh, wait, it was like 239 to start. 239, okay. That's exactly what I was going for. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, and what did I enter in? 230, 231, 232. That's pretty cool. So I need to get 624. Yeah, and if I get 624, I have all the 2x's. That would be very exciting. Also, yeah. Yeah, I need to get a 624 at some point. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, I gotta go. Thank you guys for coming. WW stream. We got new best run on stream. New best run on stream. That's pretty good. Yeah. See.